Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am discussing about undesirable properties. So in undesirable properties of context-free grammars, we are discussing how to remove the useless productions. So as the name suggests, we have to remove all the productions and non-terminals such that if they doesn't yield a string, that is if they are not a useful productions, if they are not able to derive a string, then we have to remove such kind of productions. That is called as, we have to remove some useless productions which are not reachable from the starting state. Consider this grammar here. So here S is our starting state and we have 5 variables, that is S, A, B, D and E. See which are all the useful productions here, so that you should able to derive one or the other string. If you observe this grammar, we have S derives AA or BB. It means from the starting symbol S derives AA, we have S derives AA, and for this A I can substitute AA or small a. So if I substitute with this terminal symbol A, we will get some string like this AA. Or else if I take S derives AA, for this A, the next production what I can substitute is AA. So I can substitute for this A as AA, or any for A again I can substitute AA, any number of AAs. Later this A is terminated by substituting with small a. So it means that this grammar is a useful grammar. So S derives AA is useful, as well as A derives AA or A is a useful grammar. Similarly, observe now S derives BB. See whether all the states are reachable, all the variables are reachable from the starting state. Now, if I take S derives BB, for this B I can substitute BB again. B derives BB. So here again for this B what I can substitute? I can substitute again BB. It means B is not terminated by any of the string. It's just going on. And from this we cannot reach any other non-terminals also. That is, we cannot reach D or E from the starting state. You can reach only A. And if you take B, S derives BB, B is not terminated at all. It is just in an infinite loop. Just we go on substituting for B, which is not at all useful. We won't get a string. So we say that this rule is also useless. And similarly, if you consider D derives AB or EA and E derives AC or D, we are not able to reach these two states at all from the starting state. So these are also considered to be as useless grammars. Not only that, if you see S derives BB, S derives BB is going in infinite loop since B is not terminated at all. So it means that this production S derives BB is also a useless production. So we have to remove all the productions which are not useful and we are not able to derive a string. They are called as useless productions. So here even S derives BB is also should be removed. So what is the final grammar we are going to get after removing the useless productions and symbols? So the final grammar what you're going to get is S derives AA and A derives AA or A. So this is alone is the useful grammar, rest all is the useless grammar. So we got a new grammar G dash which is equal to V dash, T dash, P dash and S. Okay, so here what is V dash now? We got the new variables, that is S and A. So here the 5 variables got reduced to 2 variables and the terminals here is A. So here the terminals are A and the productions, we got only 3 productions for S and A, and S is our starting symbol. So this is how we remove the useless productions. Now we'll take one more example how to remove the useless productions. So now we'll take example 2 to remove the useless productions. Suppose if I have a production like this, S derives AS or A or C, and A derives A, B derives AA, and C derives ACB. Now see this grammar. So are we able to derive any string using this? This is capital C. Now if you observe this, we have four variables S, A, B and C. From the starting symbol you check, can we get useful productions from this? Suppose if I take S derives AS, and for S what I can substitute? I can substitute either A or C. For this AS, if I substitute S derives A, for A is having a terminal symbol, I'll get some useful grammar, I'll get some string. Similarly, so my S derives AS and A are useful productions. If I take S derives A can be substituted by small a. So it is useful. Suppose if I take S derives C, if I take S derives C, C can be substituted by what? ACB. S derives ACB. Again C can be substituted by what? ACB. So it means that C is not having any terminal symbol and it is not terminated at all. So it means that this production is a useless production. And if we observe S derives B, we don't have any rule where we can reach the state B at all. It means since this B is not reachable from the starting state, B derives AA, we cannot use or apply this rule anywhere in our grammar. So this is also a useless production. So here, after removing the useless productions, what is the useful grammar we are getting? The final grammar after removing all the useless productions. The useful grammar what we are going to get is, one is S derives AS. It is useful. S can be substituted by A. So you can, A is having a small a, it is useful grammar. S derives C, if I take C derives AC, BC is not terminated at all. So it is a useless grammar. So I cannot take S derives C's ways. Similarly, so A derives A we can take. B derives AA, it is not reachable at all. So it is a useless grammar. So the final grammar G dash is equal to V dash, T dash, P dash, S dash. So what is S is saying here? What is V dash now? So here 4 non-terminals got reduced to 2 non-terminals, that is S and A. And we have only 3 productions and the terminal symbols are A and our starting state S remains the same. So hope you have understood. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.